Subscribe to this channel for more sounds.
Bushame no ka say di asanteman buafu emu mpenifo ahemfo etitiro ni 19 omubuafu kasa. Eden na ebeba ama asante mpenifo atumi asori say omo kan nsem a esi. Eye Paul Adom arrest a omo arresting no ehun nsensem. Abra oba abonte no oba bedi nkomo bi ebubo nkrofo bi no mu din de da omo ase. Say ye san nkrofo no na ebu aye ewurawura mu ye course emo yi no. Eno ama Kevin Taylor ababe kanadwe, Blakk Rasta ababe kanadwe, Captain Kojo Samart ababe kanadwe. Ebushia yabekwa akotie nsem no mesrew ena eda edi kan ya hwe video page we so a bomode ana subscribe mame. Abla Paul Adom eba afie no o sheda be ye special video e kan nsem bi. Yenkongotie sa nsem nemra.
To my pastors, Pastor Otabel, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it properly. I'll thank you all. Adenta Kumi, I know that you are in Manhyia Palace and I believe that you are part of this. Even though you're a young man, I'm sure you told your bosses that please call the authorities. Please call the authorities. I'm so grateful.
And same be say, ena Paul Adom kan ye. Ena Captain Kojo Samart say, Debida, ehene enye dwuma. And some Captain Samart kan ye no. Utumi say, wadwudwa nsem ni mu yankonkonko tie eno ena amache say asanteman se da bi da yankasa Ghana fo behu say yefo abone so eno na ede sansem wi na baaye
anukwasem se Manhyia fro bia hui that's a lie ana kwafo ya so Manhyia wan ahenkwa frɛ otumfo frɛ ana kwafo ti Manhyia efi se bia buru se bia nyado ya kyame na afrɛ baby obi betumi kura ye call one tb achi ewofia enchese media agenda na Manhyia fro bia hui
Rasta say there be na ndie say nneoma bi say koso wo man yi mu a entwa ye kura abushia tie nsem a Blakk Rasta kan ye na after that ye ba be tie nsem a Kevin Ekobadu Taylor kafa sansem we ho eno na ama asanteman emu ahemfo mpenifo ebuafu no say there be yankasa omo tumfu turo agu Ghana fo ani ensem bi say and a Blakk Rasta and so kind.
In Paul Adom's own words, Manhyia shared and decided to put pressure on the system to free. Look, when all these people come together, Mensa Otabil, Godfrey Dame, Manhyia, and all other people come together and put pressure on the system to free a suspected criminal, what are you doing to the OSP? What are you doing to the fight against corruption? I'm glad that this guy has a thick skin. I wish I was the OSP. I will wait and see which chief or king will come in front of me. You will regret it. It's all about Ghana. No chief is bigger than Ghana. No king is bigger than Ghana. No attorney general, former attorney, to be attorney, no pastor is bigger than Ghana. No pastor, no king, no whoever has the right to put pressure on a system that has been put in place to deal with corruption. And when the man is trying to work, we are blocking the team, chiefs, pastors, and who will tell you that they are against corruption. According to Adom, have all come in solidarity with him. They say, oh, don't mind that guy. That is how he is. Don't mind him. If you continue this foolishness, then how is corruption fight going to end? I don't want to believe what Adom said. For all you know, one or two of them called him to say that, oh, we hear you are there. We wish you all the best and we hope that justice will take its course. That's okay. I'll do that too. But in his own words, they put pressure on the system to free him. So where is the fight against corruption? Hey, we have to be serious in this country. If we are ready to fight corruption, corruption will fight us back. Let all the chiefs and pastors stay away from the cause of justice.
And some of Blakk Rasta at the Twabonti Kevin Ekobadu Taylor ese Davida. And some way me share ne sa keke. Mebo boma dream and obo na dream.
Per in summer or no, it means that the fight against corruption no is going to be very difficult. A dear obo boy or say sa I him for to say Kwamo Hene Sa ohene no sebio odintintiman e make sure say oma frefre special prosecutor na ama ne pressure say omunjai Paul even though Paul abokro no o say kwamo hene e ohene bi a odi sa adwuma ne bi o say eye jaache hene ono so ha ono so ye ohene bi a odi tintiman a onim sa Paul abokro no a ye nyina ye kasetia ketahye say special prosecutor na enchi aban mu nipa engum no ye say jaache hene so eye obi a he was also influential, putting pressure on the special prosecutor to make sure Paul Adom no ye yi na free jail obo eye ejusuman hene ono so no picture wa ha ejusuman hene so na ono so edimu tintiman omunyina asantiman fo ahemfo omo so etam phone na omo de pressure to system no so na de okan no mane ehu kase ewo mu nyina ne say o say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace okan ya go ka kire say uba Manhyia impenifu omudi Manhyia nim omo na omo de pressure pa eto system ne so a emaye yi no free ho even though no abokro no the senior leadership or see the senior officials you can say senior that means untumi yi otumfo mfrim sabio mampon hine wumom nipa bi ohye na nan bia no untumi yi ni mfrim untumi yi eyeden akomu hine mfrim untumi yi bantama hine mfrim untumi yi dwaben hine mfrim untumi yi eyeden bekwa hine. These are senior members omo Manhyia na imre bi abayo bi kasatia otumfo ema saa mpenifo no tena ase se eye abayo na no etia otumfo into omo twenase. Sa senior members be including otumfo, because you cannot tell me say senior members in Manhyia without including otumfo. No. Into Paul Adom in his statement, say even though Wabo Ghana Chrono, where we are Ghana, he is a thief, he's a criminal under investigations. No, Omo no, emani free jail, fear free no, otumfo na hemfo omo de Manhyia Palace. Hey, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, and this is an indictment on Otumfo and Manhyia Palace. Right now, we know Paul Adom say ye chia kromfo wo Ghana. Per Paul Adom statement, Manhyia ne emu pedifo and a tamphone emma aban pressure say omunja kromfo. This is a very serious statement. Per his own statement, Opeso Kachre say, Wamati asie say, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko de ketahye, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko no kure, otumfo say tutu, na kachi, yehunu se krojin a, yentumi mfa kro no, emfore no, and the Paul Adom Chatna TV so akachre Ghana fo nyina say, me bo Ghana kro no, me wia Ghana sika, ewo se emra ne medi no, otumfo Manhyia senior officials. So Paul Adom face prosecution na ye Manhyia. And is it only Paul Adom ye kan wasem? Ebia there are other people omo meka ya ye nim se Manhyia mpo hye chire. Now, if Manhyia wants to prove to us, say, it is not a palace that protects and defends criminals, we need Manhyia to disassociate itself from this criminal. Because a Manhyia to man, yes, then from today, no, we will see Otumfo say to Manhyia, say, a palace that is there to protect criminals who steal from the taxpayer. And this is not a joke. Say, the ahimfike CSA, society, political criminality, then it brings down the integrity and credibility of a palace like Manhyia Palace.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel, Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it to the chiefs.
The part of the statement that is more dangerous, than say, the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who insisted, you see, so would see any kasemua. One can say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, or say they put pressure and insisted. As Paul Adom, it will go a long way to affect Manhyia. Because on record, right now we know, say, a political fugitive, criminal, a political ex-convict like Paul Adom, a political criminal like Paul Adom, Ghana history, original TV so can say he's being protected by Manhyia. So I was summarizing the Paul Adom here now. Intende, or he be baby, ɔhene ketewa ti baby a wɔka sɛ twia kai enti menhyia na de bia sorry a menhyia no dwuma menhyia dini. That is what people are going to say. It will bring down that respect. This is basically an indictment on Manhyia Palace. Ama Palace now looking like a criminal entity. I'm telling you. And the way I respect the two for and him for Bohoro, I expect them to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal. Because a Sardine and Sia, then anyone can sit anywhere else and say Manhyia Kromfo. And I can tell you, it is something that some people will take advantage of and say. Because the Manhyia to Mama Bontene and Kase, we are not part of what he's saying. We don't know anything about what he's saying. And Manhyia did not put pressure on the system. Then people right now will think, say, the work of Manhyia is to protect criminals like Paul Adom. Then ne pese yeko corruption. Ne pese yeko ketahye na ahemfo tete ahemfie na omo ma system na pressure. Say yenim se Paul Adom abokro no, yenim se oyewi, yenim se aban sika na wafa, na enso munja no. How can we allow this to happen? Until Manhyia and the senior officials of Manhyia come out to tell us, say, dear Paul Kaino, no, we will see Manhyia asantemai ahemfo mu say they are the ones making the fight against corruption difficult. And I know Otumfo said to Kadebia or say panie kura etu kejetia ote. So I know Otumfo knows about this. He has heard it, he has seen the video. It is Otumfo taking action. So Manhyia taking action, then it means Otumfo is endorsing. When we sit here and say Manhyia a corrupter, Otumfo should not be angry. I'm going to state this again. Otumfo pin anapania to kejetia ote. Sa video ya Paul Adom cheti no Otumfo ehu Manhyia penyini bi ehu se Otumfo ne Manhyia refuse say ombeba out abe disassociate omo every statement we are, then we also have the right to say Manhyia is corrupt, and nobody should see Manhyia as a palace whereby they can protect our nation, they can help us fight corruption. And this is something that has to be done now. And to say action now, then obviously then it means directly Otumfo Kachere say yes, that is what they do at Manhyia. Now unum dia ya say Paul Adom kwasi ampanyi besa akọ ahemfie ewa santimemu na ohini bi ewa santimemu agye no me de hye na mo saa ahemfo no ade achi a omo say yatena se yebedi asem ma seti kromfo free, ma insist put pressure on the system, aseti kromfo free, obi a we millions of cedis every Ghana for ho ade achi ya mo saa ahemfo ejoso hene insuta hene kwamo hene jaache hene mo ahemfo amaka Otumfo ahemfo mpenifo including Otumfo inti ade achi a mo betena Manhyia samudi asemana. I am asking a simple question. Ade achi a Manhyia betena se odi asem, and what credibility na Manhyia wa odi asem if say Manhyia from Paul Adom statement Manhyia na the pressure to system ne so Otumfo ne the senior officials and the pressure to system ne so insist say ono Paul Adom kromfo no yenyi no Paul Adom is a political criminal. Mensa Otabra mesema kana asem or one of the most despicable human beings in Ghana. Mensa Otabra nti na ekwe suma no sade ende obewu atoesien. Mensa Otabra ne boni na atoesien etua ho ka. Mensa Otabra ya osese curtains nam Ghana ne boni nti na atoesien ewu. And Mensa Otabra carry the blood of atoesien till he dies because of the crime they committed running the bank. Because of politics, some people were sidelined. Mensa Otabra can never walk away from the blood of Atoesien. If Atoesien dies today, it's the fault of Mensa Otabra and his group of people who were on the board. Because Boni Omudini, the young man, no. I'm not saying the young man was not part of it. Mensa Otabra and the young men, they all took part in this crime. Why were they selective in who to jail? And who was the person who jailed Atoesien? The for the same judge. And ahemfo akese per Paul Adom statement and then the obibo kronwa no omosha himfie insist the pressure to systems say yenyi omo baby ayedudie. This is where we are. You might not like me, I don't care about how you feel. I'm making you know the truth. Me mawo hu nokra no, I'm making you know the truth. It's not you not liking me and I got to TikTok edi my time the best some adwene. I'm telling Ghana for nokra
anti-man penny for say there be adentina Paul obekeke kan sem bi say e di efi aba be kan hemfofo na that means asa biribi kɔ bɔne na yɛkyi obi yɛ nneɛma basabasa na akɔ sɛ yɛn na yɛhyɛ akyi a yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛde nipa no bɛtum anaasɛ mmla ɛbɛyɛ adwuma daabi da yɛnyɛ nneɛma bi sa ɛno ɛna ama asanteman mpenifoɔ akasa.
Prof, wotie deɛ Paul Adom kyerɛ aken or say Manhyia officials, senior officials bika ho bi ene ma ye ni free yokufo se bibru ensem asem we die na obeka fa ho
yo se de wa onim no Manhyia e wo kwan ofa so ye ne nema na kwan ofa so ye ne no ma nyina kire se wo ma Manhyia mebusa yakra ohu prekwan apese ntimi nyesa ebi se enam no kwam Manhyia e wo kwan ofa so se nkrata atwra chief of staff e wo ho ya ono secretary ohene wo secretary for ahodo nso wo ho bibi nam wo mo so a ene e kase Manhyia se ena bibi nam achiame Manhyia achiame so
amane kwan so
ana otumfo achiame so a ena no nso e kase Manhyia na sabe ohene bi tene ba bi na ewo mu so yo hene de na nso Manhyia nsoma no no okoyi asem bia no ana se okosere bibi ma obi a eni kwa se nipa no kan se Manhyia okay ebi se nhwehwemu nyina dadi se Manhyia enim asamasie no ho hwe Manhyia nsoma obi a se onko pachew ma yenyi Adom ochire nti ohene bi kopa achew na eyi no a saa ohenkro no ena oda na se ne kwan no na mom ma onfa mata Manhyia ho
yo
ebio ehia pa se ebehu se Manhyia no angrofo paja o masema no omode be bata Manhyia ho no ombejaye a omunyae emraso se omugyae ebi se Manhyia nka so oye bibi a wo ntena ofie ana wabontene na wonkotwe Manhyia emfa no emma mewuramu yete yede yesom ha yene amhu se ye kasa wa ha nyina no yesom Manhyia ha na sa Paul Adom chiri kura ye kana semi so santini so nye santini nya no nehia na mmom nehia ne se ono kura na Manhyia no waba amprese Manhyia no ya politics fo a omo sori a omo eduru ba bia edian no makobo Manhyia din no emprendo do sen na yehu sa politics fo no yehu omo a omo nya bibia kire se omo kura santesem ya omo na emu mayira eyire so afa na omo pa omo de omo ho abetwitwi asante endi asantini nye obi asabe o ye santini obi a oti santemamu no odo asante no ye ne no ma santesem no ono o santini endi se obi frabonten so free hene no ta ba ha na osom ha ota ben ha me hu so osom ha on de otimi huri jira se Manhyia ta machi ana se bibisa na anya wo asabe ye hu wo